over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Irving. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Jay. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Rebounded by Payne.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Payne's got his third bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Hardaway. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Outside Payne. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's Doncic. We saw him with 39 points last game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lets it go from 14. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Flash. That's good. 12 points for him.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Irving, the pass to Green. Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Flash. 12 points for him. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Doncic got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's McGee. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Flash, guarded by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Adams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Brooks against Green. Outside Irving. Elbow shot on the way. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Adams. Here's Flash, guarded by Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Hardy, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Irving. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Green. Deflected. Here's Flash. 17 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Irving, the pass to Green. Back to Irving. Pass to Green.
2 minutes
now McGee.
The first 2 minutes.
To the paint. looking to end the run. Adams grabs the miss.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Payne. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
For your home team, Josh Green.
And both free throws good for Green. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Flash. 19 points in the game.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Hardy, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Green against Brooks. Charity stripe shot, and it's Green missing. Outside Payne, and he converts the layup. Payne's got 12 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Irving. Inside, here's McGee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Flash. 21 points in the game. To the middle. Pass to Payne from the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Make some noise for your dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Hardy, and it's Green in at the 2. Hardaway's shot is good.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
They've got Ja Morant, Steven Adams out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Hardy in at the point guard position. Baseline try. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Jay in at the small forward position.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Hardy is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Wood in at the 5. Here's Bullock. Clark covers. Fader on the way. Good D by Clark.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Yep, count it.
17.
11 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2 points. That one goes.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Morant. That one goes in.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Wood outside. Green for 3. Can't hit that one. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Here's Jay. Green covering. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. He's off on that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Flash. Give him 23.
Home team foul. Christian Wood. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first. Page checked in for Clark.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Flash grabs the miss. Gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Back to Doncic. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson. Gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Here's Flash. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 27.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
That one's good for 2. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Flash. Good as the jump shot falls.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Wood misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Wood left side. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. In his last outing, 8 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul.
That's good from Wood. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Here's Jay. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Hits it from the high post. He's got 15.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Irving. Goes up from the top of the key. No good there.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Jay. Six on the shot clock. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. Rebounded by Payne.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Payne's got 7 points here in the quarter.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Here's Wood. Will it go? Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Kennard, right side. Back to Payne. Here's Jay, defended by Hardaway. Here's Jay. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. McGee, he's checked in for Wood.
Number 6.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And here they come. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score. He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Here's Kennard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Doncic, no good. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the second quarter. From 6 feet away, tipped.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
From deep three-point range. That one's no good. 9 for 11 from the field. Doncic with it. A minute and a half left to play in the first half.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Payne against McGee. Outside Payne. The long distance three is buried.
For three.
Payne's got 25 points in the game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Doncic outside. Kennard with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Irving. And they recover it. Outside Jones. Here's Jay. Off target with the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Irving, no good. Payne against Doncic. Here's Jay. Gets the three ball to go. 26 points for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Oh, they need this. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Up in time. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for the Bruins, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Hardaway. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Brandon Clark. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson, and it's Jay in at the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Jackson. Down low. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Wood. Clark against Irving. Hardaway up top. Shoots. The rebound by Jay.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Shot clock at 6. From deep. From deep three-point range. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot off that time.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Outside Morant. Three-pointer. Pass to Jay. Takes the 3. And Ja Morant with the 3.
For 3.
Morant's got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Looking to end this cold spell. Clark grabs the board.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To end the run. He can't get that one to fall.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Jay missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
For 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 32 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And it's rejected. Down low, Morant. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 11 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Now Wood. To end the drought. That shot off the mark. Good D by Clark. Here's Jay. Sinks it from distance.
17.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. Shoots over Morant. And it's Irving missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Morant against Doncic. Here's Jay. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Morant. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Bullock, defended by Jackson. Bullock's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Right wing. Here's Jay. He's got 38. That shot off. Morant against Doncic. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Green, the pass to Powell. Here's Hardy, defended by Kennard. Here's Doncic. They need this. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Powell passes to Green. Good work defensively by Brooks.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
That one goes. Count it.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Hardy. From 12 feet. Here's McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for McGee. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Payne against McGee. Pass to Aldama. 4 on the clock. That one drops for him. 33 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Payne. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Morant against Doncic. Here's Hardy. Rebounded by Payne.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Flash. Let's go with a three. On target from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Powell to halt the run. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Flash. He's got 36 points. Basket counts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Adams checked in for Payne.
2 minutes remaining.
Has to Flash.
2 minutes.
And the shot goes.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Doncic passes to Green. Here's Hardy. Doncic outside. Pass to McGee. Over Adams. McGee's shot is off.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Here's Flash. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 42.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Hardy. Oh, stolen by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
Doncic passes to Green. Here's Hardy. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Morant. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Hardy. Pass to McGee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Holiday's checked in for Luka Doncic.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for McGee.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Flash. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
For 3, Hardy. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Flash. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Thomas Bertans is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Justin Holiday. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
5 to shoot. Here's Hardy.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And stolen by Jones. And they're on the run. Here's Flash. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hardy. 3-pointer, Holiday. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Flash. Drills it from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Holiday passes to Green. Now Morris. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. It's stolen by Green. That's tipped. Outside Holiday. Back to Green. Pass to Hardy. Some room here for Holiday. Adams grabs the miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Hardy. And here's Holiday. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. Kleba, he's checked in for Green.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jones. Kleba passes to Holiday. Back to Kleba. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Clark. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Holiday against Bane. Pass to Kleba. And finish. Finished off by Kleba.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Kennard against Bertans. And he slams it in one-handed.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Poke loose. Outside Bertans. Pass to Hardy. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
To the middle. Here's Tillman. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Hardy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Team foul. At the line for your home team, Jaden Hardy.
The first free throw is good.
Line for two.
And that's good as he hits both shots. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Right side Jones. Outside Bain. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Bain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kleba outside. Pass to Bertans. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 32 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Kleba. Now here's Bertans. Here's Hardy. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Up and over Kennard. No luck on that one.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Payne with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
Maxi Kleba taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Hardy. Outside Holiday. Here's Hardy. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Payne. It's a one-on-one situation. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Bertans. Inside. Here's Holiday. And he lays it up and in. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
That's a terrific job by Justin Holiday. Has the length to make the play inside. They like to see him do more of this.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Morris with it. Right side, Bertans. Outside, Holiday. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Payne with the bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Hardy. Outside Bertans. Here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Here's Flash. Down low. Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 38 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Desmond Bain.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Kennard can't get it to go. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Bain. Pass to Hardy. Back to Holiday. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Pass to Hardy. A shot to stop the drought. They get it back.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Holiday against Kennard. Launches a 3. And it's Desmond Bain with the 3. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
To the inside, Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Pass to Hardy. Now Bertans. Morris down low. He's against Tillman. Morris can't hit. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Get ready for your dance team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Payne. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Yeah, and this is not what they need. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. Outside Payne. Launches it. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.